Another new feature we have in the 1.8 version of VividCharts is the ability to copy a scaled report summary. That is made possible because in the new scaled report workflow, there is now a one-to-one relationship between a scaled report blueprint and a set of scaled reports that are generated. I'll take you through a situation here where you might be able to use this. Let's say you are a project management office, a PMO, and you have multiple portfolios and you want to generate a scaled report summary for each of those portfolios distinctly. The output is that you have a collection for each portfolio giving easy access to everybody's status reports that are involved in that portfolio. So let's flip over to VividCharts here. I am in the 1.8 version I have loaded up here. And let's do that. So we're going to create a project status report. We know we want to be able to split it up by portfolios, but we're going to leverage the ability to copy an entire scaled report summary to do so. So first, we'll just go and create a scaled report for our first portfolio. So we've selected click something new. We'll choose scaled reports. And here we are. Here's our blueprint over here. Actually, I'm going to rename this first and say, this is going to be portfolio A that we're taking a look at here first. So we will go in here. Our process area is project. Because we're ultimately doing project status reporting, we are just grouping it or configuring it so that it is gathered by portfolio. So we're good to continue here. And we see our editor and our scaled report settings again. I know there's one project in my portfolio A, and that is this one. So we'll put this here just so that we get the visual output that references that record here. Actually, I've already worked up a demo, a very simple demo slide for project status reporting. And so I'm going to go and select that here. So I'm just going up to add a new slide and I'm going to select that template here from the dropdown. So it's deploying my template. Okay. The template I had set up with this project already. It just so happens to be the one I want to key off of here. I'm going to go ahead and save my progress now just to make sure that everything in my scaled report settings is acting correctly. Okay, so here's my thing. I just need to delete this first slide because when you add a template, it adds it after any existing slides that are already there. And so here we are. Here is my very simple project status report. And this is the information I want it to display. So now I can go over here and configure it and tell it which records to use to go and generate a report from. And so the way we find that, here's the reports to be generated. And we get a preview that there's going to be 200 records generated if I don't set up any other conditions right now. However, I know that I want to create these scaled reports for portfolio A. And so there's just two. And that is what I expected. And I will go and just take a quick peek through these things. For this very simple demo, I won't be needing to change any of the table mapping. The format is slide deck. Refresh frequency is on demand. That's good. And the card style is, I'm fine with this one. So with that, we're ready to go. We're ready to generate this set of scaled reports for portfolio A. So here we go. Okay, and here they are generating. We'll give this a second for them to pull up. And here they are. These are the project status reports for the projects in portfolio A. And so this selection for portfolio A is complete. If we go back to all scaled reports, now I'll show you how you can copy this. So again, in our situation, we wanted to have distinct scaled report summaries for different portfolios. The format wants to be the same. So when we copy this, if we go over here to the actions, hit the ellipsis button, there's this copy option. And so we will do that. And what that does is it takes all of the information, charts, styles, and all of the settings, even the blueprint, from that scaled report and copies it. Now, it doesn't generate them automatically because we assume that if we're copying something, we need to go make a change in some way. So we can do that. Let's call this portfolio A. That's good. Oops. Thank you for the helpful tip. This is portfolio B. Okay, so let's go into the blueprint now. And so because we copied this, this still maintains all of the settings from the previous scaled report summary. So this is portfolio A. Now we want to go and generate this one for portfolio B. And let's see, there should be 3 records, and there are. So with just that quick copy action and this change here, we can go generate a totally new set of scaled reports, and it will show up as a totally new object in the scaled report summary. We'll give that a second to come up. And here are our 3 projects in that portfolio. If we take a look, they do share the same format, and it just pulls in the information based on the records we need. And now if we go back to the scaled reports, we can see that there is now here they are. Here's our scaled report summary for portfolio A and portfolio B. Quick and easy because we can now copy an entire scaled report summary.